face is slightly open. And you can see, look how low that ball flight still comes off right there. It's such a short swing that you don't have time to recover from the flaw. 1, 2. Up in the North Shore of Chicago, up with my mentor Todd Sones, and he had a school called the Scoring Zone, which was awesome, 70 yards and in. You know, it was 70% of your score. So it was just, you know, a privilege to be able to, in my really younger years when I'm teaching, to be able to teach that school with him. And he always said, you know, you can get so much accomplished by getting people's wedge play dialed in, because if you don't have the golf club in the right position, it's such a short swing that you don't have time to recover from the flaw. Right. So if you get out of position early, good luck getting back into it. So that was always something that really stood out to me that I thought was just really neat, and it was a great blueprint for a clinic that, you know, was really effective for players. Now, over to this red pin. We said it was tougher because it's shorter. So one thing that people do to really make things difficult on them is they don't have their setup cater to the distance they're trying to hit the golf shot. Okay?
You impose a lot of your bounce on a shot like this?
I do. Like, you see me kind of open the face up a little bit. And well, here's the reason why. I actually like hitting a little draw. Like, you see how that ball doesn't actually draw, but it goes straight with a lot of spin. But the nice thing about it is, when I have that face open a little bit for me, it takes the leading edge out of it. But for me, mentally, it settles really well because it allows me to really release my body and feel like I can turn it over, and it just goes straight. A square face here for me, I mean, it just makes like a really square face on a short shot. It feels like I really have to hold on for dear life. And a lot of times that relays into hanging back and trying to create loft. For me, somebody who likes to really drive into the golf shot, I have weight on my left side, face is slightly open. And you can see, look how low that ball flight still comes off right there. That was dirty right there. That was dirty. Right. But, you know, you know, hey,
pressure on me now.
Hey, let's make something real clear before Doug hits a shot. So important for you, for the viewer, for everybody to know. Loft on a golf club. Big in the bunker. What do people do? They get really open. The face is then open, and they got the face pointed to the hole thinking, oh, well, because the face is pointed there, ball goes there. Right. No, the ball goes in the direction you're swinging when you have loft. Because if I'm swinging towards Gabe in the camera here, and the face and the leading edge are pointed at you, don't get me wrong, guys, if I hit the leading edge, where's it going? At you. Because if it was a flat surface, like a putter, and I stroke it at you, it's gonna go in the direction the face is pointed. Hence, Billy Mayfair. Remember, he used to cut the heck out of it? Well, where's the putter point at the point of impact? At the hole. Even though the path of his stroke was really outside-inside, the ball would leave on line because he had control of his face. So Todd always taught me, have control of the face in putting. With wedges, dude, it's going in the direction you're swinging. So we actually square people up a lot more. Don't open them up. And that way they can open the face and they can really hit that body draw. But the nice thing is, when I swing in the direction of Gabe there, that ball is actually going to go in the direction of Gabe. Let's prove that to you guys real quick here, okay? Let's actually, I want to put it up here on a flat lie. Okay, I got the face wide open. I'm going to aim right in between the red flag and the white flag there. Face, I'm going to point right of the yellow flag over there, 60 yards right. And I'm just going to swing in the direction that I'm pointed. And look where that ball went. Directly between the two flags there. Beautiful little high soft shot. But you know what's great about that? Having that amount of loft, having that knowledge, I can commit to swinging down the line of my feet. Think about the players who open up and do this. That's why they end up going like this, and they end up backing out of it to swing towards the hole. And that's where they get the bouncing off the turf or the sand, and then it bounces into the middle of the ball, and they get the real bad result that blades over. It's the root cause of it. Where the better players out there are squaring up more, opening the face with the knowledge of, hey, this ball's going to go in the direction I'm swinging. And that way they can actually release their body more to hit the shot.
A knowledge or a trust thing?
I think number one, it starts with the knowledge of it. And then number two, it's the trust. It starts with the knowledge of understanding, hey, ball's not supposed to go there.
Right.
It's supposed to go there. Okay, I'm going to trust that. Now I'm going to trust it. Right. And that's where you start swinging through it, okay? But yeah, that's big, because most people have that hang up where they open the face and they get really hung up on thinking, man, the ball's going to go over there. No, it's not. This guy. Yeah. He's making me look good right now. This right here, the door stops under the feet with wedges. If my right foot, left foot, and I cut both feet in half, 90% of my weight is on the left side of my feet. It's never living in the middle. It's boom. It's boom. And I can literally feel when I make that shift, and that's why my hip bump becomes a trigger for my swing. I make that little shift, the door stops, get kicked underneath the feet like this, and guess what? I can already feel my divot in front of that golf ball. It's already there. Nothing lives behind that golf ball. Right now, we get a little bit of this. Okay? Yeah, I just get a more, see my body work it? Yep. Okay, so it's more. And that's where, see how low and tight that ball comes off? Yep. And that ball just has a lot of spin because I'm just dragging that handle right through. No manipulation of that face. Yes, dude. Right around that left side. Oh, did you see the difference in that ball flight? So for the camera, I don't know if the camera could pick that up, but Doug just took that down 3 stories with less effort, and the ball flew 10 to 15 yards farther with a shorter swing. Exactly. You know what that is? That's just arriving one this way, loose at the top, yep, loose at the bottom, from here. So get another one there where you feel like you finish left of your left pocket. Exactly. Yeah, and that was a much better action right there. Now watch, you add a little bit of that thought process of, okay, I'm gonna hit down on top of that ball now a little bit with that motion. Remember, it's just something that you need more of. Okay, we need to be more here and down on top of it. So I get in here and watch, this ball's just gonna jump. See that right there? I mean, it just pops off the face, and that was me kind of exaggerating what you needed to feel right there. Now, as far as, exactly, you combine what I just did right there with then watch the finish, and you have exactly what you need to hit that shot consistently every time. See the ball flight? That's the way I want you hitting those shots, dude.
Like that, bud.
There we go, best one of the day there. That down, so here's the cool thing. You get that down, Doug, and then you do exactly what I used to do to be a great wedge player. I used to literally just sit there, just like putting. Happens to a count. Rhythm is the glue that holds it all together, okay? Rhythm is the glue that holds it all together. So what I would do is I get in there, okay, here we go. 1, 2. One, 2. Dude, how pure were those? Like, come on. I love that stuff.
Stay out here.
Oh, Doug, you get in there with a little thump right afterwards. And Doug, just complete that now. Give me the little body draw feeling, right? That body draw feeling triggers something. What it does is it helps the body turn, keeps the knuckles down, all that good stuff, my man. Let's see it. Get through it, get left, all the way through. Man, that was right where you're aiming to, buddy. That was so nice.
Here we are at the beautiful Fairmont Grand Del Mar and the Grand Golf Club, the home of Porzak Golf, where golf is not just considered a sport, it's a lifestyle.
The Porzak Golf membership will take you on an immersive journey that blends performance, lifestyle, and the spirit of the game like never before.
This membership is geared towards helping you play the best golf of your life and enjoy the greatest game ever played. For more information on what your membership includes, click the link below.